So glad to have everyone here today playing Pokemon Scarlet with me. And here our Pokemon is taking his nap. Ready to go, have him do some battling, and we're going to continue searching in this area. I don't know. I was curious why he wasn't defeating that Mareep. I thought maybe it was shiny, but it didn't appear to be shiny. Yeah, it didn't sparkle when it came into battle, which it should do if it's shiny. So I can only just assume that it was some kind of hiccup, that he wasn't battling that one specific Pokemon. Just keep on exploring this area. We've got lots of little ledges around. Ride Pokemon's nice for getting up the little ledges. Alright, I think we'll be up that way in just a little bit, so let's check on down this way. That area we were already at. Yesterday, I believe, when we first started looking around the area. So we'll go on back up and continue exploring up the hill. Can't get over that way yet. looks like we can get all the way around and then get up there. We just couldn't hop over this little side here. So we'll make our way around, and then we'll finish up in that patch over there. Got a super potion. Pokemon battle over here. Could I catch the Pokemon you trained? Please, could I? Challenged by Alessandro the student. Shroomish. And Shroomish is down, and the student is out. Wooper wants to learn Slam. Change it out for Tackle. Alessandro is defeated. Guess you can't catch people's Pokemon. That is right. It is mine. Mud Slap. Found a Lepa Berry. Trying to find one with the sturdy ability. Ooh, smackdown. Got me good with that smackdown. And we caught him. Yes, see his summary. Hey, alright, how about that? We found a sturdy one. I like that ability for him. So yes, we are going to add him to our party. Goodbye, Mr. Wooper. change up our party a little bit there, their order. Okay, good, good. Found the necklace I wanted. Now we'll keep on exploring. Hop up with a dragon Terra type. Nice. But we have him, so we don't need him. That's the nice thing about those, is every time you come into one of the crystals, you earn LP that way. So you should always click on it, even if you're not going to do the Terra battle. You should at least click on the crystal and earn your LP. It adds up over time. In the beginning of the game, you don't really need it a whole lot, but the longer you play and the more Pokemon you get, and then when you try to customize your Pokemon, yeah, you really end up needing it. Because there's lots of things that you can get, that you can use your LP for in place of using your Poke Coins. So then you don't have to stress about running out of money. So that's going into the new area. So we are not going to go that way right now. We are going to stick to this area. On a hardstone. Well, I guess since we ran into a Pokemon, we might as well catch him. And then head back into the area we were, because we'll do this area a little bit later as we continue on the story after the gym. Wasn't sure how powerful that move was going to be on him, so we should be able to hit him with a tackle. Awesome. Look at that Pokemon flying in the air in the distance. Ah, see him. Makuita wants to learn Force Palm. Doesn't have many moves, so we'll just replace that move. The focus energy, we don't need that. Until recently, people living in the mountains would ride on the backs of these Pokemon to traverse the mountain paths. Distance, I thought that was an item, but no, it was a Pokemon. Little. Little was caught. There's an item, though. All right. Get into new areas, and then we find new Pokemon. That's okay. We can catch them, catch a couple, without venturing too far off of our main objective. And we are running low on Pokeballs, so we'll want to buy some soon. So Tadbulb shakes its tail to generate electricity. If it senses danger, it will make its head blink on and off to alert its allies. Right, now we've got ourselves a Mankey. Got him. Rough. Good. I'll take that. And you can take my last Pokeball. Where'd our Pokeball go? So I could add a little bit of a glitch there. This Pokemon is very friendly when it's young. Its disposition becomes vicious once it matures, but it never forgets the kindness of its master. Well, that's good. This Rockruff is cutie. Let's see, maybe instead of heading back that way, why don't we just head back, fly back here, heal up, buy some more Pokeballs. So I think we can buy them from the Pokemon Center, but we may have to run into town and buy them at a shop actually, which makes more sense. Because I know we can do the But I have a feeling that you can buy them in the blue station. But since I haven't done it yet, and it's been a while since I've played this game, as far as needing Pokeballs, we'll make sure. Because I know the green section is, I remember the green section is the HMs. So if you press the left stick, any of the Pokemon you've let out of their Pokeballs will stay put and wait for your signal. This is a handy trick for setting up the perfect Pokemon photo op. Alright, so press the left stick. Yeah, that is the Pokemart. Okay, perfect. I did remember correctly. Antidotes, burn heals, ice heals, awakening, paralyze, revives. So we have everything except for the ice heals, but we don't really need that right now. So let's just buy Pokeballs, and let's see, we have 21,000 Pokecoins, and for every 10 Pokeballs, you earn 1 Premier Ball. Is how all Pokemon games have been doing for a while, so that they still do here also. So we spent 6,000 to get 30 Pokeballs, and they give us 3 Premier Balls on the house. So now we got plenty more Pokeballs on us right now. And let's give us a quick save here too. Especially since that little glitchy thing a little bit ago. We'll make sure that our progress is saved. So now, let's check where we are. We want to go back up this way, so we'll just run along this path on this side here, checking these out because we didn't do that before. Passed by those. Get onto the path here. So it is these right here. Adamant mint. The mints come in quite handy later in the game when we start to take on really strong Terra battles, and you can use the mints to get just the right stats for your Pokemon that you want. It's very helpful in setting them up just right. The mints are specifically the nature, so that's a good thing to have, especially late game. So this guy would like to battle. Which way to the gym? We know where it is, we just haven't been there yet. Check me out, I'm 60 and still kicking. I'm even off to take on a gym. Good job. Challenged by Manuel the student. It shows you're never too old to learn. Alright, he threw out a Spupa. Fire attack is super effective. And that was Manuel's only Pokemon, so we won that battle. Check me out, I'm 60 and getting beat before I even get to the gym. That's alright. You can't win them all. But as long as you're having fun, That's all that matters. And I hope everyone here is having fun, watching along and playing along. Some Pokemon Scarlet. I know I'm having a lot of fun. And we gotta back up this way. So now we looked at it and we checked out all of these. So after we go back up this way and come back around, then we'll check out why don't we do that first instead? Since this area is kind of self-contained. There we go. Now we'll just check out this area here. See what we can find in here. So we've got a little area in here. Kind of funny now you think about it. I look at that and almost looks, this section right here almost looks like a paperclip. Ooh, found a hyper potion. What a haul. Let's see what he's got. I collected a ton of materials Pokemon dropped. Now I think I'll start collecting some prize money. Raoul the student. Good. We know he can be kind of tough to take down sometimes, so just hit him with the big stuff and don't let him mess around with us. Fine, you can have some prize money, but you can't have my materials. That's all right. I will collect my own materials. Yeah, that's far enough. We will check farther down later. We will go up this way for now. And this will loop us back around. checked out that area, so now we can go back. Go the way we were gonna go before. And then that'll loop us around to where we... Yep, just making sure we're still going the right way. You can get turned around quite quickly in this game with all the stuff to explore. Sure, but we did check all that out already, so I'm pretty sure we saw this one, so I think this is the Hop-Ip. Yeah, so yep, we were in there already, so alright, perfect. Yep, because then we went around that way and ended up farther than we wanted to be, so now we want to continue straight ahead of us. Just Psyducks and Tadbulbs down this way. And we can see a whole other section on this other side of this river that we will get to. In the meantime, we will keep on our path this way. Like we're gonna have another battle coming up here in a moment. Sometimes he just doesn't want to do it sometimes. Pokemon quiz time. What's 2 feet, 4 inches tall and weighs 45.2 pounds? I'm gonna guess it's whatever Pokemon you have. We are challenged by Simon the Pokemaniac. Sent out Gibble. Gibble is a dragon type. battle is down. And Simon is defeated. Did you figure out the answer? He's not going to tell me. So I'm going to say that I got it right. Hey, look at that. Some Magikarp down there. Found a lemonade. Let's see, is there any other... Hey, there's a Magikarp over here. Come on, can we get him? Hey, alright. Did catch Magikarp? I did. Oh, you know what? We did. Yes. Yes. The very, very beginning. Ooh, I remember now. Yep. Forget Azurill has a high special. High special defense. Not as high as like Chansey, but still it's a little bit higher. So I may have done more. Found a weasel fur in the water. Acid spray. More lemonades. Alright. Made our way around. So now we'll just go up the little cliff here. Stick around to the left side and go around that way, and then loop us back around. sign with a gimme ghoul on it. Give us another coin. This is the Grand Olive Orchard, one of the 10 sites of Paldea. All that we explored. So we got some kind of ruins over here. Ooh, a new Pokemon. Got Bronzor. Again, another find. Alright. Now I should be able to catch him. Nice. Steel Psychic type. Ancient people believe that the pattern on Bronzor's back contained a mysterious power. Ooh, found a heal ball. So we got another new Pokemon over here. Oh, too strong. Tink-a-tink. Catch a Tink-a-tink. Alright, got him. A Fairy Steel type. Do I want Tink-a-tink in my party? Maybe. So I think... Oh, I forgot. It's just a replace. That's okay. We'll check them out. Because I know I want Ralts in my party. And I know Oh, he is also a fairy type. He's fairy psychic. He's fairy steel. I do like the fairy steel type, but I think for now I will you know what, maybe I will keep them, but I will I think I'll do that. That way I'll keep them. Let's try catching Drowsy again. Those two are two. We have to use just tackle, yeah. Ooh, he put us to sleep. So even if we catch him, he's still asleep, so we'll have to be careful. But I don't think we have any other trainer battles right off the bat, so we should be okay. It remembers every dream it eats. It rarely eats the dreams of adults because children's are much tastier. I think I saw, yep, Gimme Ghoul. There's usually at least one hanging around anytime you see something suspicious. Nightshade. I think we checked out those ruins well enough. Ball. So let's go ahead and make our way back around the hill. We knew we were going to come back this way, so but it doesn't look like there was really anything we missed. Yep, in that little section that we didn't check, so We are good to go. So I think from here, we are going to fly back to our Pokemon Center. Ourselves a quick heal. You can now adjust how the camera moves while you are exploring the open world. These settings can be viewed under Options in the main menu. Did you know that already? I sure did. I've been moving around the camera. Alright, very nice. Very nice. Got some more little more exploring left to do in the area before we take on the Pokemon Gym. So, thank you so much, everyone who's been watching and hanging out with me today and doing that. We'll look forward to continuing our progress here and making our way to our first Pokemon Gym.